back. Fake to Allen. Here's Flacco. And that's complete. It's Watson. And yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
In the red zone this time. Now this is Forsett. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Again, they run. Again, it's Forsett. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Looking for 2 yards here on third down. Flacco. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. A decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Romo. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The defense for the Cowboys getting set to go. And last time out, they gave up the chip shot field goal, but obviously could have been worse than that. I think they felt pretty good about only giving up 3.
No doubt about it. Anytime an offense gets into the red zone, the thinking naturally for the defense is, okay, 3 points. We're going to give up 3 here, but let's make it no more than that. They met their goal.
On the other side, though, the offense, they weren't very... And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. His throw incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And it'll bring up 3rd down. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. action. Flacco. Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and out will come the offense as they take over. And now here come the Cowboys. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Here we go, here we go.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Romo now to throw. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be...
What's up?
Getting this inside the 30.
I'm playing Madden.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. Get them out in the flat and let them have a chance to make people miss an open field.
The first down carry by Elliott. And a few little style points on the juke, but not much room to maneuver after that. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now Romo. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time, and it's 3rd down.
My game got done updating like really late. Like around 10 Fortnite. I mean, it still says I'm on Fortnite for some reason.
To throw is Romo. He completes it to Bryant.
Fortnite, when I look at it.
As he takes this one down to the 15. Such a dynamic combination, Tony Romo and Des Bryant, and it has been
I actually got
display.
a lot more cracked at the game.
Happy quarterback,
a lot more
happy receiver equals happy team. That's kept them in the lead in this game and made everyone feel good. And hey, Des can be demonstrative now, but he's having a good time doing it.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself,
I haven't actually got able to get a kill with the snowball yet because there's a lot of stuff in my room.
To throw on 2nd down is Romo. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
Yeah,
so the Cowboys in
I went into
possession of football here as we get you
this
reset.
guy that
I
got into the game with, he died, but then he spectated me the whole game, and I got 5 kills, or no, it was like 7 kills, and I was trying to reboot him. I finally rebooted him. I got another kill that was 8 kills, and then I think I got a 10 bomb, but I didn't get the win. We're about to sweat.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right
Wait,
now,
they brought back
I'm looking at your
redo
face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up this game of
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Bailey
yep, my dad has Final Fantasy on his phone.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah,
and no run
I
back
hate
here. This
games
will be
like
a
that.
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now here come the Ravens. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
I'm at school. My friend likes anime a lot, and I told him that Naruto sucks because he does, and he punched me in the arm.
Something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing here on first down. Flacco throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yeah.
Ben Watson was the intended
I've never actually watched
target,
Naruto.
and that'll bring up second down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on second.
I almost intercepted that.
Kind of threw everything off. It brings up
Bro,
third.
I'm the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm
Anytime a
going
ball's
against the
thrown in the middle
Baltimore
of the field,
Ravens.
it's popped up
It's
in the air. I expect
21-10.
someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Fake to Allen. Here's Flacco. And incomplete here on third down. He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time. And that brings up fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Bro,
all right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Yeah. Great.
Here we go, fourth down, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And the return here will go to
these
the
teams really tried to
31-yard
go. They were
line.
on fourth down, and they tried to get to the first down.
Trailing, it's the fourth quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this too.
Yeah.
So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that
I'm with my dad now, so I'll only go on the weekends, hopefully.
Back in the end zone. And now the Ravens are going to take another
I'm trying to
timeout.
come
Now
along
leaving with
with
just
my
one
PS4.
remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Yeah.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. One man in the backfield, Elliott. They're throwing here, Romo. And he almost had it defensively.
Baltimore Ravens
could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
He had the ball.
Almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Well, the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third down.
Could be a blitzer.
Throwing on third down, Romo. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Oh, he did a face mask.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
On 1st and 10, Romo. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Bro, I'm just throwing
And
these
play is
things.
stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
In the fourth quarter.
So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
I'm about to score. And these boys real quick.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Brandon, that touchdown certainly looks like the clincher to me.
Probably a little too much to overcome, don't you think?
I would agree. I say at this stage of the game, that touchdown should seal the fate.
So that drive, 4 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
It's fourth quarter, and
that'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Bro, I almost obeyed it.
Play fake to force him. Now Flacco. And his throw here is incomplete. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
I'm about to end my stream real quick.